Alrighty, what is up guys, it is Arcane Games here back with another video, and in today's video I'll be starting a Noob to Godly on Arcane Conquest. I've wanted to start one for a while, and now there's a few dungeons in the game. I thought since no one else has, I may as well give it a go. So since this video took quite a while to record and edit, I would appreciate it if you guys did like and subscribe and comment, as it helps support the video and it does a lot more to me than you probably think. So yeah, so in this episode I want to get past the first two modes of the game, so that would be like easy and medium, and then we'll do the other two for the next video, and then the same for the next dungeon. So I should be doing 4 videos on the game until it updates more. I may make a 5th for Calamity mode, I'm not too sure, but for the time being we're just gonna start things off and go into the first dungeon. Now I wanted to go mage, just same preference first, because well, it's not that war is worse, because I don't really remember, to be honest, because it's been a while, but I just like being a mage in any game I play. But we're going to equip the second spell because we need like the most DPS we can. So I think we're going to stick with this. We're just going to go into the lobby and yeah, the Noob to Godly episode 1 for Arcane Conquest starts now. Okay guys, so in game 1 I was basically like, I believe I was 2-hitting the mob, so it was quite easy, or at least one-shotting them with both of the spells, because using the warrior spells with mage weapons early on in the game isn't really a big difference because they don't have that much HP. So although it'd be ideal if I did get another mage spell, the warrior one will do for now, and I kind of like the animation of it. But mages are still better, so if anyone mains war that's watching this, I don't know, just get good I suppose. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, this game isn't really difficult in regards to like DQ updates. It's just kind of like a chill back dungeon game. And yeah, obviously it's in beta, as the majority of you guys know, so the chances of people who aren't whitelisted into the game trying to get in the game, you'll probably be waiting a couple of years. But you know, the people who are high enough levels and they probably don't play the game anymore, which is fair enough because this game hasn't seen updates in a while due to the owner being in college and just, you know, like having a life. Crazy. But boss time anyways, you got Evil Sorcerer. This guy's pretty easy to dodge, to be honest. I mean, we can tank some of the hits if we want to, which I think I might do, just because there's no point in it. It makes the time go quicker because we can easily kill it. And the loot we get is a good treasured warrior weapon and a mage helmet, but I think we're going to put the mage helmet on just because I'm mage, obviously. And I don't really care for the war stuff, to be honest, since I want to stay mage, so I'm just gonna keep the helmet on. Obviously skill points, because this game is a big W for adding those, unlike DC, so it's good it's keeping up the dungeon quest in that regard. But yeah, now we level 3 after the one game. Now obviously have in mind that this game does ridiculous boost events every weekend, so I'm currently having like double XP, double luck, double damage, and like this tome thing, so you know, we take it obviously because it only helps us and it makes the games go quicker, so you know, definitely gonna take it. So we're gonna go into our next game, obviously level 3, doing a bit more damage with the skill points on the helmet. Obviously it'd be ideal to get a full set, but because of the double damage boost we already are doing way more damage than we should be, so that means we shouldn't need to get as good of a set to go into the different modes. So that should honestly help us out quite a bit, because if I had to like get a legendary set before I went onto the new map, which to be honest I don't think is even that hard, but I haven't played this game in a while and there was some like balance and nerf changes, so who knows. But luckily, yeah, the boosts are really good. They have like a voting thing every time on the Discord every week, so people get to decide what boosts they want, so it's a cool like community feature they added. I don't really like how frequent they are because it kind of ruined the competition of the game, because people would, like in the high levels, would only realistically play on the weekends to get the most XP out of it. But you know, it is what it is. It's still a good feature to add anyways. But yeah, next game, boss time V2, let's go. Pretty good time, it's only been like 2 minutes into the dungeon. This is a pretty quick one to have, not gonna lie, compared to the second one, at least for Abyss. This game we get nothing that we really need, but we did do hardcore, so we did get the extra item. And everything we don't need, just gonna sell, because I mean there's no real point keeping it in the inventory when we can get a bit of gold out of it and just clear space up for the items that we actually do need to have. So I'm just gonna quickly go into another game, because you know, speedy gains equals high levels quicker. So yeah, I mean the dungeons are pretty much, you know, just rinse repeat. Obviously that's with any dungeon game, so I mean, you know, there's no real surprise there. But yeah, we like I don't think we one shot yet, but we are getting close with the stuff we have, with getting skill points and obviously all that good stuff. And armor would be ideal, but or a tome even, although I think they're quite hard to pull now, so probably won't get one of those for a while. And we did get another good warrior spell, which we don't actually need, but we did get a mage spell, which we're going to equip and have 2 of them, because they'll obviously do more damage since we are a mage than the war spell, even though it's pretty cool. But again, skill points, and straight into the next game. We are now level 6, nearly level 7, and the next mode after this is level 8. So another game after this, and then we should be able to go on to the next mode, where there is 2 bosses, and yeah, it should be really fun. But yeah, just easily killing the mobs with our, you know, new spells, which they do quite a bit of damage. Nearly one shot, but still have to use both. But yeah, Arcane, Conquest, what do you know? I mean, it's a good game. I do recommend you guys play it, but I can't, you know, guarantee that you'll get access anytime soon, just because there is thousands of people trying to get in the game, and there's only one owner, and they're busy, so, you know, expect what you expect. But about to kill the boss again on hardcore, because we are absolute gamers. Just going to tank these hits because we can, and boom, what loot did we get? Ooh, we got a staff. Now the other stuff doesn't matter, but that staff could be better than what we have at the moment. 49 magic, the one we have right now is 25, easily better, and it's even better than the purple copper dagger for some reason, so we're going to take that. Not going to upgrade anything at the moment, because I don't think we need to. Obviously with the double damage and just the game being easy at the start, I think we should be fine. And I want to save my gold for when we actually pull something good, maybe like a legendary later on in the series, or maybe a mythic if we're that lucky, but I'm not sure. But yeah, just keep rinse repeat doing the dungeons. Get to level 8, this will be the last game before we move on to the next mode, which we're going to just call medium for now, because I don't really remember. But killing the boss, and we get nothing really good. I mean, we get a taunt and like a god or a warhound, but again, we don't need them, so we're just going to sell them. And 4.15k coins at the moment. That's pretty good, to be fair, although still no tomes, and tomes do quite a lot in this game, because they're like an overall damage buff, so if we could get one of those, that would be awesome. Maybe the next upcoming games, although to be honest, I'm not too sure if you can get them from easy mode, so I don't actually remember. So either way, just getting unlucky, or they just don't pull, but I'm not sure. Pretty sure they are in medium though, regardless, so fingers crossed this game we do get them. As for the mobs, because of the damage, even with our bad set and no armor and no upgraded weapons, we're still doing a lot of damage. And this is the second boss. Unfortunately, I got hit, and does do quite a bit of damage in the dungeon, but we do destroy this guy pretty quickly. Ancient Fellow, pretty cool boss, to be honest. I like how they added it in the second version of the mode, so it's not in the first, so you get a little bit of variety. But yes, this game is obviously taking a little bit longer than the one before, because they have more HP, but hopefully it's still easily winnable. We should be able to dodge the boss, or at least tank it for a few hits. And yeah, level 10 right now, the XP is actually crazy. And yeah, obviously it wouldn't be this easy if there were no boosts, but for now it is, so you know, we'll take it. And right now I'm 1 HP from the boss, but I really just you know, caved into the game and try-harded, and I didn't get hit, thankfully, and we ended up killing the boss even after its Super Saiyan mode, and somehow, yeah, I stayed alive. don't ask me how, but yeah, we won. And we got a treasured mage farm, but we also got a green staff, which was better than the old one, so we're going to stick that on as well. Looks pretty cool with the cool purple glow it has. So let's just quickly test our damage. We do 90, 89 per swing and about 70 odd per spell, so that is not too bad. So going into the next game, obviously way easier than the first one. Not that it was ever a challenge in the first place, let's be honest. We are pretty pro players out here. The first boss gets absolutely destroyed by my pro gamer skills, and I just like slay through the entire dungeon pretty much. I mean, you have to be an idiot to die, to be honest. I mean, getting hit, you know, is what it is if you're not like fully trying to dodge, but actually dying is quite difficult because you do have quite a few hits to be able to take before that. So going on to the boss once again, hardcore mode, 2 minutes 30 into the dungeon. Again, absolutely chefed up by my just lightning that's coming out of my body and my spells, and we're about to kill it, and we get... Okay, we got a blue mage weapon, which we haven't seen yet. It could be better than the one we have right now. Well, I'm not too sure. Just put the skill point in and let's see. Is it better? It is by a bit, so we're going to equip that instead. Still not going to upgrade anything like I said before, because we want to save currently on 5k right now, which is pretty good. And we're just going to whip the armor on just because we don't have any and it's added health regardless, so you know, there's no real harm in doing that. Gonna sell what we have to get the extra gold, nearly 6k, awesome. Still no tome yet though, so that's kind of concerning because it's making me feel like they're not even in the game, because you know I really want one, so the game should definitely give me one. If the luck gods are on our side, we will get a mage one this game. But first boss, again, easily shredded. It shouldn't be that difficult as long as you have a brain in this game, although I know the majority of people who play Roblox are 3-year-olds and don't really have that many brain cells, so you know, in fairness, I could see that being a challenge, but you know, it's all good as long as we're doing good, because you know, who cares for everyone else. But yeah, just absolutely destroying these guys. Once again, it's the only word I'm gonna say because it's the only thing we're doing. Devastation in Arcane Conquest. Now we're at the boss again. Seeing this guy about 50 times today, he's probably getting a bit annoyed the amount of times of killing him, if I'm being honest. And the loot we get from him, okay, we did get a mage one, awesome. And the next game, just going to speed it up. We also got a health one, I think, and just other stuff we don't need. So we're just going to sell it to the black market and then spend V-Bucks with the earnings we get. And we got a heal spell. Now this game's too easy, and the next game we got trash. So, to be honest, all the items we got are kind of useless because I don't need to use any of them. The heal spell is pretty good and I'm going to keep it just for now. Although, I don't see like a time that it would actually be viable for me to use, because even if I'm at the brink of death on 1 HP, I still probably won't be bothered to pull a heal out. So yeah, at the moment, there's our damage. I think we're going to end the episode here and we're going to do the next 2, like, difficulties in the next one. Sorry it was a little bit rushed or a little bit just, you know, out in the open, but we're gonna do hard mode next, level 15, as you can see that we are. And yeah, thanks for watching.